So Porsche finally let a journalist test the range of their new 2026 electric Cayenne. And what did we get? A headline, 350 miles. 350 miles in a camouflaged prototype on a preset route with a Porsche engineer riding shotgun like a nervous babysitter. And the journalists? They weren't even allowed to use their own GPS. They were forced to rely on the Cayenne's odometer. This wasn't a test. This was a slow, intravenous drip of corporate PR. And if you look past the headline, this test actually revealed a critical, deep-seated flaw that should have every potential buyer very concerned. Let's break down what really happened. The car is a prototype. It's got a massive 113 kilowatt-hour battery. Frankly, with a battery that big, 350 miles isn't revolutionary. It's the bare minimum I'd expect. The Tesla Model X long range was doing that years ago. So the range itself isn't the story. The real story is what happened to the software. Here's the setup. 100% charge, 3 people in the car, 70 miles per hour on the highway with adaptive cruise. A simple out and back route pre-programmed into the car's advanced navigation system. For the first 200 miles, everything looks fine. The battery drains linearly. 100 miles, 76% left. 200 miles, 49% left. Easy. But then they make the turnaround. They are now, and I quote, pointing the Cayenne in a general downhill direction. This means regeneration. This means they should be gaining efficiency. The car, with its pre-planned route, should know this. So what does the brilliant Porsche software do? It panics. The range prediction plummets into negative territory. The car, knowing the entire route from the start, suddenly decides they won't make it. It predicts they will arrive at their destination with negative 6% battery. Think about that. The one system designed to eliminate range anxiety just became the source of it. The car had all the data, the elevation gain on the way out, and the corresponding loss on the way back, and it still had a complete meltdown. So the journalists, understandably confused, turned to the Porsche engineer sitting right next to them. They ask him, what's going on? They ask if the system is calculating headwinds. They ask for any explanation. His response? Shrugs. And I can't confirm or deny this. I can't confirm or deny? That is the most damning phrase in the entire automotive industry. That's not an answer. That is a corporate gag order. That's what you say when you know your multi-billion-dollar product is built on buggy, half-finished software and you're not allowed to admit it. This is a massive red flag. Porsche is late to this party. The Model X, the Rivian R1S, the BMW iX, they've been on the market. Porsche's only play here is to be better, to be the premium, flawlessly engineered option. And this test shows they're not. It shows their fundamental navigation and range prediction algorithm is, at best, unreliable. At worst, completely broken. And what about efficiency? The final number was 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. Again, with the 113 kilowatt hour battery, that's just fine. It's not impressive. It's brute force. It's the bigger tank strategy, not the smarter engine strategy. A Lucid Air gets way better efficiency. So what happens in the end? Oh, surprise. As they coasted down the final hill, the hill the car should have known about, the range prediction once again became positive. They rolled in with 2% battery left. The article tries to spin this. It concludes, Porsche's route planning software eliminates many problems of EV driving. What? It created the problem. It failed its one and only job, to be trustworthy. The only good thing they could say was that the dash doesn't replace your range with a range low warning. Who cares? That's like praising a sinking ship because the lights are still on. This wasn't a range test. This was a software failure they tried to hide behind a 350-mile headline. And an engineer's silence tells you everything you need to know. Subscribe to Shift 100 for more honest, critical car analysis that cuts through the hype.